At home, our concerns were with the war. We had wheatless days and meatless days to ensure enough food for the boys. We bought Liberty Bonds and continued to roll bandages for the Red Cross. And we continued to send letters to fathers and brothers, husbands and sons still in France. Our children were too young to fight, but we wondered if they too might someday have to go to war. With strength and courage, we continued to build for the future, convinced that the war could not last much longer. And then, in the 11th month, on the 11th day, at the 11th hour, Germany surrendered. Out of the trenches, into the open. Axis troops and allies could again be men. It had been a bitter struggle. It was over. Our men were coming home, the Army, the Navy, and the Marines, the infantry, and the cavalry, home to their wives, mothers, sweethearts. The Red Cross, which had served so valiantly, now helped in the joyous task of welcoming the boys. In cities and towns all across the land, thousands, then hundreds of thousands, then millions joined in the celebration. And for each of the headlines which proclaimed Germany surrenders, there were banners which read, "Where's the Kaiser now?" Or simply, "I told you so." In Boston and New York, San Francisco, Chicago, Atlanta, Kansas and Oklahoma, Delaware and Montana, the shouts rang out, and sirens joined with church bells, proclaiming not disaster, but victory. In New York, one observer noted, "It was enough to walk the streets with 10,000 strangers and to realize that in that moment of good news, not one of them was really a stranger." At this moment in history, democracy was supreme.